Freshman Student of the Month for March is Hannah Chapin. As a freshman, the Defy the Issue campaign is new to Hannah, but the concept of standing up for what is right comes naturally.
I think I was nominated because I stood out from a group of people that probably wouldn't do something, and that something was stand up for someone who was being bullied. I saw some very shady stuff going on in the hallway, and it kind of broke my heart just because this one kid, a peer of mine I guess, just didn't seem to be happy, and he seemed, all the symptoms of getting bullied were just shown in his face at that very moment. It just really upset me. It kind of broke my heart. So I went to go tell my guidance counselor, and I talked to the boy, kind of. I didn't talk to him about it, but I made conversation with the boy when I saw him next time. So I think it's important to help people. I know a lot of people see that something's wrong and they don't do anything about it just because they are scared, but I think I don't really care, and I just went out and told somebody about it because I knew how wrong it was. I'm in the drama club, and we are doing Mary Poppins for the spring musical, and I'm in the ensemble. It's a really great show, and I've made a lot of friends there, and it's just, the people are amazing. And I'm also in the freshman choir, which is incredible. I've learned so much from sight reading to just singing techniques, and it's just amazing. I love that class. And I'm also in the writing club that meets every other Wednesday. It's just like a great place where we could just be really creative and be ourselves. I'm in community theater now and then, and I also take vocal lessons. Do I do anything else? I hang out with friends. In 5 years, I see myself going to college, probably for something vocally. I really want to go to NYU, that's just my dream school. And I will somehow end up in New York. I really just want to go to New York. I love New York. And I hope to be pursuing a career in music, just because life's too short. Life's too short to not pursue something that you would want to, because I don't want to do something that I'm unhappy with for the rest of my life, and music makes me really happy. So. My favorite Cherokee moment was probably opening night of It's a Wonderful Life, just because opening night is just the best night ever for a show, and it's the time where all of the entire cast can just finally go out there and put on the best show ever. So it was just a great experience because I love every single soul that it is in Cherokee Theater. And I'm really excited to continue. The best way to succeed at Cherokee is to step outside of what everyone else is doing, and you just you can't really worry about what other people think of you, because in the long run it doesn't really matter, and 20 years from now you probably won't remember who's sitting next to you in algebra or who said something in science. It's not going to matter, and I think life's too short not to be yourself and not to express your true emotions. So just go out there and people will like you. I think the person who inspires me the most is probably my mother, just because she's been a single mother for all of her life, and she's just such a hard worker and such a determined woman that I look up to her in that sense, and I kind of strive to be her when I'm older, just because she's just amazing. Cherokee Idol was a blast. There are so many talented people at Cherokee, and I wish all of us could have won, just because it was amazing, and I think all of the contestants deserve to win. Seriously, it was fascinating to be able to be fortunate enough to get that grand title as a freshman, just because I come into a new school with new people and so many people, and I don't know a lot of people, and there's so many new things, and it just was a great way to, even though it was in January, to welcome me into the school and, make a name for myself, I guess.
Our Sophomore Student of the Month for March is Annatelle Demanch. Annatelle is new to the school, very friendly, and working hard to make her own place in our tribe.
I'm not sure why I was nominated. Other people may see me as nice. 5 years, I see myself as a college student, working on becoming the manager of a business. This school is really big, it's kind of built for you to succeed. My parents definitely inspired me to work hard. They're my biggest cheerleaders, always cheering me on to do better. As a freshman, or just a high school student, it's the same general information. Do your work, turn things on time, don't be late, just try your best.
Our Junior Student of the Month for March is Catherine Buck. Catherine is an athlete who enjoys volunteering her time and talent to help others achieve their own goals.
I'm involved with the Students' Movement Against Cancer, French Club, French Honor Society, and National Honor Society. I think I was nominated because I'm a coach for Special Olympics, and one of my main students goes here, and we had a competition in January. I'm a figure skater, and that's how I got involved with Special Olympics. Through skating, my coaches and some of the moms, they're really involved, and we have a program at our rink, so it's just like right there, and everyone's like really involved, so it's really cool. I see myself graduating college for software engineering and somewhere just helping people, probably. I would say just get involved with a lot. Like, you think like you won't have time for everything, but I would get involved with like a lot of clubs and see your teachers after school and just work really hard because it all pays off. I wish I knew that the teachers are really helpful if you ask, because when I was a freshman, I didn't really go see my teachers as much, but now they're super helpful.
Our Senior Student of the Month for March is Darren Murphy. You may recognize Darren from his starring roles in the school plays or guest appearances on Practically Friday shows.
I was nominated for Student of the Month for my involvement in the Cherokee shows and for the direction of the freshman orientation video. I do the shows, and I'm also in the choir program as well. I'm in men's ensemble, chamber choir, and concert choir too. In 5 years, I see myself hopefully performing still somewhere. I'm going to Marymount Manhattan with a BFA in acting, so I hopefully will be successful in that. My favorite memory here at Cherokee was the opening night of my first show, Scrooge the Musical. It was just a really great experience. The advice I would give someone to succeed at Cherokee would just to be to stay focused and really be on top of your work and knowing how to balance your schoolwork with your extracurricular activity schedule. As a freshman, I wish I would have known to get more involved in this school because the clubs that Cherokee offers has a lot of great opportunities and experiences that come along with it. Well, if I must. Cherokee is the best school, even though there's no roof pool.